Hi, this is Lynn, and welcome to another Persuasion Bite. Bite-sized tips on persuasion that you can use right away. Sometimes the person we have to persuade is ourselves. A week ago, I didn't know that I'd be standing in front of this Christmas tree today. I'd just come back from traveling in Eastern Europe, and I thought, I'm not going to be in town a whole lot because I'm going to go to Minnesota to be with my family, so there's really no reason to put up a tree. I did the cost-benefit analysis. Didn't make sense. And then I realized it would be the first time in my life that I hadn't had my own Christmas tree. And for years I'd said, my tree is kind of like my gift to myself. And I decided, no, I need to find a way to make this work. So this is the first R in the RAGS approach. Resolve. Resolve what you want to do. Of course, now the challenge became because I happen to be a person who's living singly now, and I needed help putting up my tree, which takes us to A, action. So I picked up the phone and started calling people and saying, can you come over and help me put up my tree today? And because it was last minute and everybody was busy, nobody could. And I had that sunflower head moment of, oh, gee, I was really excited about this, and geez, I don't know how I'm going to pull it off. And then I decided, okay, let's put the tree stand in the car and go out and get myself a tree. And things will work out. And I got to the tree lot and talked to Rick and explained my issue. And Rick said, I'll be happy to help you put your tree in the stand. I'm a little concerned about whether or not you're going to make it home with the tree still in the stand after I tie the tree to the roof of your car. And I said, I'll just be very careful. I'll drive 25 miles an hour. I'll drive in the right-hand lane. I'll put my flashers on. And sure enough, I made it a couple of miles to home and pulled into the garage. And I realized if I was going to get the tree up to my first floor apartment, I was going to need to have a clear pathway. So opened the gate, opened all the doors. And as I was doing this, I was wondering, I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to be able to do this by myself. And by the time I got down to the garage, who was there but my landlords, Annette and Matt. And Annette said, do you need some help getting your tree upstairs? And I said, boy, that's wonderful that you're here. And she said, I'll volunteer Matt. So Matt and I brought my tree upstairs. This is the G, which is gift. Sometimes when you don't know how you're going to do something, but you just do it anyway, stuff shows up. And after we put the tree behind you in the spot, Matt turned to me and said, not a big fan of dragging Christmas trees around, but I did it as a favor because I like you. Oh, like a gift on top of a gift. The reason I'm telling you this story is that there are plenty of times when we need to do something at work and we're not quite sure how. And we let the how stop us. When you're facing a situation like that, use the RAGS approach of start with a resolve. What is it that you want to have happen? Second, take action on that. Third, because you've taken action, things will just show up as gifts to you, the way Matt and Annette showed up for me, the way Rick showed up for me. And then finally, the last G, gratitude. Have gratitude that these things came together and I was able to have the beautiful tree you see behind you. If you're celebrating Christmas, merry. And if you're celebrating another holiday and Christmas, enjoy the time with your family and friends in the moment and make wonderful memories. Thanks for being with me.